Man, bitch on my baby.
You guys find yourselves sitting around close to the abyss still. You're getting ready to leave the abyss. Elodia still has the child in her arms.
So, Endurance, did you just learn how to do that? You just turned into some insane creature and whooped that thing?
Um, that would be what you call my one and only divine intervention.
What do you mean you're one and
What does
only?
this mean?
I don't believe they come in pairs. I was told that I had one, and seeing as though we were all about to get completely and entirely destroyed, I decided that that was my only chance. That was all I could do. So, of course, I am still pacted and I still have all the bonuses and abilities that come from that, but I don't believe you'll be seeing that form again.
So
That
Mask gave you that?
Yes, that was not my own doing. Well, it was my own doing to ask, but it was his power that turned me into that.
Oh, well,
So
if you used yours, then surely Silas, you have one to use later,
Yeah.
right?
I don't know. Not necessarily.
You don't get those?
know.
I doubt he'd let me die, but there's no things are often aren't precisely spelled out with mask. You know.
So does Mask play favorites?
Hmm.
I mean, yes, of course. Luckily, I've
Oh,
always been in his good graces. So.
I bet
Well.
he don't like me. Bet he doesn't like me.
Krogan, why do you say that? What have you done?
I don't know nothing. I haven't gone above and beyond.
Well, I think he does like you, Krogan, because I didn't forget, and I'm gonna. I think Mask gave me this spell. Was it that like to just create the Jangle Jongs using like the good berry, and I'm
Yeah.
just gonna extend a Jangle Jong that I've just conjured in my hand.
Is this real?
Yeah, it's real.
Nice.
I believe it technically is because good berry. I don't know. It's
Yeah, and I think it also heals you for something
And I
too.
think
Yeah.
it, like,
I actually
feels
need that.
sustains your food needs for like one
Yeah.
whole day.
yeah.
Oh,
You're
wow.
welcome. They're magical Jangle
It's
Jongs
the
now.
ultimate Jangle Jong.
How many times can you do this in a day?
I mean, a lot.
Is it a cantrip or is it for
I think it's
something?
a level 1.
I believe it's
spell.
level 1s. I mean, I could do it if
I
hand.
can do this all day.
How much
That's
health?
really
How much health? How much
But I
health?
think you get like 10 of them for one
I-
cast.
Yeah, it's a good amount. Let me see. Let me go in here and look at Goodberry really quick.
How much health? How much health? How much health? How much health?
Let's
I'm at
see.
14 health.
It
Oh,
says, dear God, yeah, you
I'm
could
low
use some.
too.
Well, I'm just because I believe they do conjure. There's
They're all
several of them.
mine. They're
Let's
not
look.
anyone else's.
Good berry. It says up to 10 berries appear in your hand and are infused with magic for the duration. Okay, a creature can use its action to eat one berry. Eating a berry restores 1 hit point, and the berry provides enough nourishment, good God, to sustain a creature for 1 day.
So she conjures this bundle of bananas, just like
Jangle Jongs.
you know what I mean. A
Okay.
bundle
Bundle
of
of
Jangle Jongs. And you just throw them over your shoulder. Just a bunch of them.
Well, I eat
many.
2. I eat 2 off the bat. Yay,
Nice.
You get
2
2
health.
HP.
2 HP back from that.
Yes.
It's really
16.
funny.
Yes.
Don't discount yourself, Krogan. I did
just
specially
can-
request these.
I can hear the Donkey Kong music in the background.
That's funny.
Does anyone else want one? Haha. No, you can't have any. Haha.
Well, you got me.
You hear your friend in your pocket going rah, 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 rah.
Except for Reptar. Reptar can have as many as he wants. I take him out and I feed him one.
he starts. It's very large compared to his small body, so he
Yes.
just starts like nibbling away.
I
Have
will
y'all
put it in the
seen-
same pocket that I keep him in.
Ah, yes,
Have
perfect.
y'all seen that really messed up meme with like the hamster and the banana? Because that's what I'm envisioning right now.
Oh no! Yes,
Poor Reptar.
I
I
have.
have
what
not
came to
seen that,
mind,
Don't look it
unfortunately.
up.
It's great,
I've
honestly.
seen far worse things.
It's
like
not that bad. It's just it's as bad as your mind makes it out to be. That's all I'll say.
Okay.
But yeah, so no more of those. Divine interventions. Plenty
Hey.
of Jangle-Jongs. But
Okay.
yeah. So sorry, but also not sorry being we're alive. And I don't think that would have been the case if that hadn't happened. So
So what are we gonna do when we go against Azamantis? Are you gonna do it again?
Yeah.
it's a one-time deal, but I will hope that at least to some extent he can help in whatever way that is. I mean, that I'm assuming this will be a very whatever that battle looks like, it will be very intense, and I don't know. I don't know.
So
So-
Endurance got hurt in the battle. Is she hurt in like
I
active?
was curious. I mean, did it act as like a wild shape, or was it
It
like
was more of a wild shape.
okay, so I'm fine. Great.
Nice.
Yeah, it was a bit horrible though. I don't think I've ever had half my face melted off with acid before.
Oh.
It was a disturbing feeling.
Yeah, that was badass.
It was. It was. It was. I will say I don't think I'll ever reach that level of power again. But it was interesting to have a taste of it in terms of, fighting a demon lord. Though I don't think he's gone. I do think I maybe wounded his pride, but I just have a feeling that something like that doesn't stay dead. So I do think we should probably, leave behind the Underdark.
Well, then, so
Okay.
what did she mean when she said that Ublex needs to, or Jubilex needs to pay up now? Is that still going to happen at some point?
Well,
Yeah.
guess
He
it
said
dep-
to honor the pact.
Or honor the pact, yes, not pay up.
wonder how
Yeah,
long it takes him to
Jubilant?
reconstitute himself because he was like puddles, right? Like he was messed
Oh.
up. Or was he just kind of like, did he fall back over?
He basically got sent back to his hell.
Damned back to the
Yeah.
abyss.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know
well,
much about demon lords, but he seemed like he's not. It's gonna
Oh.
take some time.
oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll take a minute for him to recover, I'm sure, which gives us time. So I'm a little bit more concerned currently about this baby that we now have, and also this meeting with Palladian and what. Yeah, I'm sure Azamantis isn't going to be too thrilled when he learns that we, murdered his.
Kidnapped this child.
Yeah, all that. But you know
Do
what?
you think we could use this child as leverage?
Decline?
Claudia,
You
I mean-
know.
of course we
I'm
could.
not.
Of
Elodian.
course.
Give me the
Elodian,
child.
that's
I will
a-
teach it how to climb.
I mean, I
Give it to
know.
me. Give it to me. Who has the
No,
child?
Krogan, no.
Teach
Who
him the
has-
ways of the monkey.
Who has
No.
the child?
No.
Emma, who has the child?
I have a
does.
child.
Who?
Elodia
Me.
does.
Elodia. Give me the child. I will teach it how to you know.
Oh.
Elodia like
Clive.
shakes her head like no.
Then it will
So
die.
how will we feed the child without a mother's milk?
Elodia, get to it.
Oh.
I don't think It doesn't work that way, does it?
I think it's like
Mm.
when the maternal instincts kick
Does it?
in. That's what triggers it.
Oh.
Could you
Oh.
theoretically polymorph someone into a pregnant woman?
Could wait, hold on. Could
Elodia.
could shape no
A
wait.
recently pregnant woman.
Oh no.
Could endurance just wild shape into a cow?
That's not the
That's
same kind of milk, Elodia.
Slightly
Duh.
disgusting.
I mean, maybe. I'm not discounting. I mean, it's a better idea than polymorphing, maybe.
I mean, I
I don't.
I
Or
don't-
My mom told me back when she was alive that it was a mother's love that made that happen. So just Elodia, I'm gonna need you to love that child a little bit more. because otherwise it will die of starvation.
Oh my gosh. Elodia's ears are turning really red.
mean-
I'm being put on this.
Brogan, you were probably raised without a human mother, right? So how did you
Um,
eat?
Probably.
You were probably raised by monkeys, right?
I had a monkey mother,
A monkey.
Did
mother.
you
but I
drink
also
monkey milk?
had a human mother, and I drank both from. I drank from both.
Oh, oh
Yes.
yes, your father was human. Yes, I remember
Very
now. Never
diet.
mind.
Do we know
Oh
where your
gosh.
family, like who your
Yes,
family is?
yes.
We
Yes,
met
I
You do.
remember. Your parents were
Yes.
not monkeys.
They
My
were.
bad.
You just there were a lot of
No,
monkeys
no,
present.
no. Thank you. That is, I take that as good,
A great
Yes.
compliment.
compliment. Yes.
Well, I do agree that we need to.
Perhaps we need a monkey.
Raises a good point.
I know where to find one.
I get. about
Alright.
Oh,
Oh man.
well, regardless of what we decide, I do think we should maybe get away from the abyss a little bit.
Elodia, I'll love the child. And I'll feed it.
Oh,
I don't. Here's the thing.
Feed it Jangle Jongs. Feed it Jangle Jongs.
Tangle tongues. Well, I mean,
Here.
you could like puree
Here.
it or something.
Mash up some jangle chongs, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean it's better than nothing, but he is like hours old, so I'm
I
not
don't
sure.
think- I
I
don't.
don't-
Yeah.
You can't eat solid food, right?
No, no, they can't.
How solid is it?
The baby is very solid.
It'll have to be pretty liquid.
Hmm.
Yeah, mix it with some water. I don't know, but
Oh.
Wait,
I'll
I
figure
heard
it
you're not
out.
supposed to feed babies water.
Okay.
They're
Oh.
like older, right?
oh,
Yeah,
probably
no,
Mishra.
I'll take-
Oh
I'll
god, this
take care
baby's
of
gonna
it.
And I
die.
think they drink the most in the first few weeks or something
Listen,
like
What
that.
did we do? What did we do
do.
to its
They
to its mother
do.
again? What did we do to the mother? Did we
Endurance
run
looks
away?
over the abyss.
Silas beheaded her
Oh,
almost to everybody.
we could find her body.
Oh
and
no, that's
Uh,
no.
Maybe.
Please, no.
No, no.
No.
No. Silas could bring her back.
No,
Oh.
God.
Zombie milk. That's even worse.
Zombie milk.
What's the problem?
Oh, that's sick.
What's
Oh,
the
that's
A headless
problem?
body nursing this child.
We just
We
milk the
milk
body.
Ew. That's
With
so
sepsis.
foul.
Sick and twisted is what this is. Sick
Disgusting.
and
That's
twisted.
disgusting.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you put this
Group.
child into this universe
I did. I did.
You're
right
You're
at our
kind of a-
feet.
Mistake. Sounds like
It's
it
about
Does
was.
to
our
die.
have a name at all?
Oh, it's Braden.
No. Our
no.
group.
Oh, our
Group.
group. No.
Not group.
Are we like called Masks Chosen? Like what are we called?
No.
We need to
Um,
think
Sir
about that.
Maynard and
I think
friends.
Silas and the boys. Yeah.
Masks Brosen.
Nice.
Ah.
Mash.
I don't
That
like
does
Mash.
not roll off the
Masks
tongue at all.
Chosen mash.
The
The
cha-
mashed
show.
ones.
the children of Mask. Oh, but only one of us
Children
is
of-
actually a child of Mask.
Yeah.
Children of Mask. Calm. There you go. Perfect. Put a
What?
dot in front of it. No.
Oh.
Bunch of monkeys.
Children of Mask. The abbreviation.
Oh yeah.
.com. No.
Yeah, we don't really have a name for ourselves, do we?
Oh, you know.
I don't think we. I don't care.
Anyway, group.
Group. Oh,
I'll take care of the child.
okay.
We'll figure it out.
All right.
Just leave it at that.
I don't believe
Let
it.
me know if I need a polymorph you, Elodia. I mean, it's
Okay.
I've never tried that kind of polymorphing, but it might work.
She's gonna kill that baby.
I could make you even look like the mother, so he feels even more loved.
Oh.
No, that's disturbing.
I mean, considering what we've just done,
The
Silas.
baby can't even see more than like
Silas.
Hmm.
Fair.
6 inches in front of
You've
him.
got to do
So
it. You know what you've got to do.
it's fair.
You know
no,
what you've got to do.
No, Silas, no.
Hey,
That's
hey,
even too sick
it's-
for him.
I'll
this
take
is
it.
our
That
this is our
is-
conversation. Let me talk to him.
This is a bit grotesque, even for me. I don't know.
Wow. That's how you know you've hit rock bottom.
I mean, you just
Well-
killed her. She's probably gonna be good for another week. You know.
Oh, no.
A week.
Please don't say
Weak.
that.
No.
Oh no. I'm
All
gonna be
right.
Mm.
Are we gonna continue? Can we move forward?
Please, I'm ready to be away from the abyss.
Can we tell everybody?
Oh.
we
Oh,
killed
trigger
Juliet?
warning. Oh. Oh.
Shake it, shake it, shake it.
Who's crying? Oh, Emma! Stop.
Oh,
Can I just
no.
say
Hungry.
I feed the child, and we all know where it's that means.
Oh gosh, this is so bad.
This
This
is
is
funny
just-
as fuck. This is very funny.
God bless
Oh man.
this poor kid.
Well, if you have turned the good berries into jangle jonks, do you think you could turn it into like good milk?
I mean, could I technically? I mean,
And
he did modify my spell a little bit. I
Why
don't.
not just ask him at this point?
I mean, well, yeah, give me a second. Endurance will kind of like tap, tap, tap on the middle connection and be like, "That's a very bizarre question for you."
You just hear this silent, just like, well, you don't hear. You're just like,
Yeah,
feel
like
it.
So, I know I requested Jangle Jonks for Krogan
hey,
as a modification. However, we do all find ourselves in the very unique position of all being
With
surrogate
child.
yes, with child. Could I potentially conjure like milk or something? Like just or anything that we could feed it and it would be happy and not die of starvation.
this
Mass
is not.
just hangs up on you.
Oh, for the love of
Aw.
he hung up.
Good
No, we're not getting help there. You know, I stand by my polymorph option. That's probably gonna be the best we're gonna get for now.
Or-
And maybe when we get to the village, they have an
Maybe
idea.
we could just find a wet nurse at the village.
Yeah, I'm
Why is-
saying they might just have it for sale at the village. You never know.
Why would we get a wet one?
Right. I'm confused as well.
Oh, God bless.
Why
Well,
not a
I don't know
dry
if you guys
one?
knew this, but I read a lot of books. I read a book obviously on sailing, but I also read a long time ago Dr. Mishrana's Guide to Babies.
Oh.
Ooh.
And in the book it said it's best for the child to have a 4-day fast before you begin to feed it so it knows the
No,
feeling of
I
hunger.
don't.
Misha, I think that's a little long.
This sounds fine to me. I
It
don't know.
will know the feeling
It
too
is
well.
apparently an ancient drow practice of
Oh, this is a drow.
yeah,
Half
exactly. That's what I'm
half-
saying. It's a drow
Half
practice.
drow, but it's a
Mm.
half
Why is it
drow.
crying though?
Hmm.
I don't know. I didn't get that far in the book.
Maybe it
Get the fuck
poopied.
book.
Maybe it
Okay.
dookied.
We'll just.
Did it dookie smell it?
Can I conjure?
Can
Smell
we
the
just
child's
please?
butt.
We need to
Keep going.
move, and we can think of something on the road, surely.
You feel a low rumble come from the abyss.
Oh, yep.
Ah.
That's our cue. Let's walk. Let's
Def-
let's get it moving, people.
It definitely pooped.
God
I mean, we
bless.
have prestidigitations, whatever that's called.
Krogan, I need a constitution check.
Oh no.
For what?
Constitution.
Just do it.
Oh no.
What is
I'm
this for?
scared.
The rumbling?
I'm scared.
Uh,
Oh no.
What is it? How do I do this again?
I
Give
need
me,
a
give me.
perception check from the rest of you guys.
Oh, I'm scared.
Is it
Okay.
a saving throw or what is it?
No, just a straight
Ooh.
Constitution.
Alright,
I
it's
got
15.
25.
Okay.
16.
12.
Come on.
All
Let's
right.
see. I got a. Ooh.
Who said 25?
Me.
I got an 18.
Okay. All right. 18 and 25. Y'all smell a stink coming from Krogan's
Wait.
way.
Oh,
What?
Oh
From
no.
My way? Did I poop myself?
Reverse card.
Krogan, why do you smell rain?
What do you
Chat,
mean?
clip that.
I expect that from the baby, but not from you.
I say he smelt it. See, Delta. Not like I
Oh. Well, you said the first thing.
You feeling well, Krogan?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I'm
Oh, no.
pretty low. No, I don't feel good, but I
What
don't
did you roll
feel-
for Constitution?
I don't feel like I shit myself. You know? I don't feel like that has happened.
I see.
Yeah.
Did you eat something bad yesterday or
Nah, same
Oh,
stuff.
God.
Same. I mean, well,
okay?
I can't remember what I ate, but I ate it. I don't know. I'm fine.
And Terrence is gonna look with concern at the
What is
jangle
it?
junk
What do you
she
want me-
just fed
Emma,
him.
what is it? What is it?
I'm a little worried.
You may have not shit yourself, but you got bad gas, man.
For what? Because of the Jangle Jogs?
They're
Oh, no reason.
they're,
Here's
they're
to say.
good berry jangle jogs. But they're not, maybe
Ah.
they're not the same.
High in
jangle
fiber, I
jogs.
guess. I don't know.
Oh,
What if they were
Okay.
fake this whole
Anyway.
time?
Can we?
I think
Sorry,
they're a little
guys.
too real. No.
I swear if those Jangle Jogs are fake.
Elodia's walking.
Yeah, I'm
Claudia
gonna follow
and-
her.
Assume we've been walking.
Yeah.
Yeah, progressively.
So you guys, where are you guys heading back to?
The
city?
village? Yeah.
You're about to kill me or something. I'm about to have something wrong with you. Not on purpose, dude.
No.
We need to
Oh.
rest
that was funny,
soon.
though.
We do need to rest. I was hoping we could get to the village, but yeah, it's.
Can we
There's
just
also
get
that
as far
halfway
as we
point.
can right now?
I agree.
I got off work at 7.
Ooh. So are we just walking as far as we can?
Walking.
Are you guys gonna? It's like a 2-day journey. Are you guys
Oh,
going to?
God.
What are you doing?
Oh,
Get a little bit
Can
away
masks-
and camp.
Yeah, go
Yeah.
halfway.
All right.
Yeah.
Remember
Uh,
the buggies though. We need to keep
Uh,
watch and maybe lay a trap or something so that or pick a better spot. That's not.
I need a group.
Oh no.
Group.
I'm
group.
so scared.
We're a
Can we
group.
please just
Perception
rest?
I am
check.
a group.
All dead.
What does that mean?
Perception.
Yeah.
And
18.
ooh,
Okay.
What is group
20
perception?
You heard.
6.
5.
26.
Okay.
13.
High roller.
Okay.
7.
All right. So I'm sorry. 25, 7, 5.
26.
Oh, sorry. 26, 7, 5, 13. And what'd you get, Elodia?
18.
Okay.
But our parse of perception.
What did you just say, dude?
All right. So you guys decide to you find a spot to camp for the night. It's kind of in like a little alcove, hopefully a little bit more protected from the rest of the Underdark than just being out in the open. And yeah, you guys just make yourself a little camp.
Okay. I'm
Don't
going
got
to
a
bed.
fire.
We need to make a watch schedule for those critters.
Kogan is already asleep.
I'll take
I
first
will-
watch.
Okay, I'll take second.
Okay.
I'll take third.
All right.
I guess.
So the first watch is up. Everybody else is snoozing. Elodia, I want you to make another perception check.
Oh, I'm scared.
22.
Ooh.
Ooh, 22.
Like Zoids.
She'd be seeing sounds, hearing colors.
All right. Nothing happens.
Oh, very nice. Okay.
All right. Your watch goes without issue.
Okay.
Endurance. Are you second watch?
I am indeed.
Okay. Make another perception.
All right. 24.
Oh, jeez.
I got a
Once
high
again,
perception, y'all.
Nothing happens during your watch. You just take it easy, nice and easy.
Silas's turn.
Silas,
Robert Silas.
hit me.
4.
4? Oh
Silas,
no. Oh no.
your watch
Yes.
passes without a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Okay.
Of course.
He doesn't see anything.
Great. Yep. Comforting. Son of a bitch. Okay. Great.
Yeah. You wake up
Okay.
the next morning, nothing happens.
Endurance is gonna kind of immediately get up and start checking everybody for those parasitic things.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
You don't see any of the parasitic creatures.
Oh,
Hooray.
thank the gods.
Daily mouth check.
Yep. Ugh. How's the baby, Elodia?
Starting to get
sleeping.
restless and starting to get fussy
Well.
because it is very hungry at this point.
Okay,
Nose hungry,
can I
nose
just say I
hungry.
feed him and we all know what that means?
What are you feeding him?
What?
And we all know what that means.
Ominous.
We don't.
How
we
did Elodia
don't.
do
know
it?
How is
what
this
that
possible?
means.
How
Yeah,
did
how
Elodia
is
do
it
it?
possible?
Is it possible that Elodia
I'm a
did it?
woman.
Can
You
I
can't just produce milk, Elodia.
I
Woman.
conjure produce? I
This is
have
an
produced water, but not
imaginary-
produced milk.
This is an imaginary
Cast
world.
produce milk.
Like take.
I thought. Now I'm gonna sound stupid.
Wait.
Maybe
What did
we
you
need
think?
Maybe we need to pause.
I can still do it.
So now
I
that we
got
got that
confused.
sorted out,
Alright.
Elodia says,
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
confused.
I'm confused.
It didn't work.
Elodia.
She goes, she comes back, it didn't work.
Hold on.
It didn't work.
Can I try to like? Can I try to track down a cow with my
maybe
Oh
Elodia
my
needs to make a nature check, I think.
I could just polymorph you, Elodia.
Make a
on.
nature check, Elodia.
What? This baby's gonna die.
Oh.
No.
Zombie
I'm
mom isn't such a
18.
bad idea.
Sorry, Mom.
Dude, I swear, man. I
God,
swear, it was
I
gonna
got
work.
confused.
Nature
That's
check.
idea.
What is your nature check?
An 18.
All right, Elodia, you find out that you yourself are not going to be able to do this,
Guys,
nor
We need
any
to
other
find
female
out.
in our group.
But
But
if everybody works together, we
Group,
can...
I cannot do what you think I can do. It's not possible.
God.
we could all, if we just all work real hard.
I feel like that is genuinely so on brand for Elodia, though. It's so
feel
funny.
this. Elodia.
I can do it. How hard could it be?
How hard can it be?
You can do anything if I just put my mind to it.
So, Elodia, you determined that you need to find somebody.
We
I
got 'em.
have determined I need to find.
Could I not just try polymorphing you, Elodia? It's not a terrible idea.
Oh.
Into what?
Somebody that I know that was. Does it have to be somebody I've seen? That I can see. Oh,
But I'm not
within range. Within range. How long has that been a thing?
endurance. The
Polymorph
thing
is only beasts.
Is it?
Well,
and
a
I'm
pregnant
not
woman.
pregnant, or I have not recently had a child, so I don't think it would work.
Damn it.
Could I
well,
track down a cow?
What it does
I-
doesn't
could-
need the
Are there
specific.
cows in the Underdark?
In theory,
This
the
is
cow
valid.
wild shape
I
is
think.
not a terrible idea. I just don't know if it's possible. I could
Okay,
try.
wait. I read in my book, Dr. Mishrana's book,
Oh
for
my
everything
God.
about babies. I read something.
Dr.
read-
Mishrana sounds a lot like Mishra.
No, it doesn't. It
Wow.
doesn't. It just it's a coincidence actually. Anyway, so it was actually Mishrana that was in Mishra World. It was her book. I read it while I was there. And
Oh.
anyway,
In
Uh,
your mind palace.
but listen, she suggested when milk is not readily available, you mix sugar and water together.
That's
I don't
Do we
think
have
that's
sugar?
right.
We don't even have
Real.
sugar!
I don't
I
think we
have
have
sugar.
sugar.
She pulls out a bag of little hard candies.
I mean, I can make water.
Wait.
Oh, that doesn't seem right,
The
Misha. I'm
baby
not
would
gonna
just eat sugar?
Sugar or water. It's better than nothing.
It's not a butterfly.
It's better than nothing.
I thought we said we
Yeah.
couldn't feed it water for the first.
But it's
However many
sugar
years.
and water.
Uh-huh.
I mean,
Why
it's
does that
so-
help?
we got like 7 brain cells.
Okay, I've never been here for this part. I don't know.
Oh no.
Can endurance attempt to wild shape into a pregnant cow right now? Like, can I just attempt to try
Not
it?
pregnant.
The
It doesn't have to be a
problem,
pregnant.
pregnant
It has to be
cow.
producing milk somehow,
It
so
does have to be
yeah.
a pregnant
Or
Yeah.
okay, maybe a cow that's just recently given birth, but I think that's a little
Yes,
too
yes.
specific. Okay, let's do that. A cow that has recently had a baby, but does
You
not.
haven't
Okay,
had a baby though.
it's a
Problem.
pretend baby. It's a pretend one.
Active
problem here is-
udders.
So if you-
I'm gonna
Hold
just put all my mental thought into it, and I'm gonna try.
And
Try
I'm
to
sure it'll be
wild
fine.
shape.
I think
Do
we
I
have-
do it, Emma? Do I manage to wild shape into a pregnant cow?
Two evens or odds.
Evens
Let-
or odds, okay.
Let me think about which one is which real quick.
Okay.
Alright, I got it. Go.
I feel like
Evens.
this is
You got what?
Evens.
Okay. So you are a cow. And
Pregnant one?
okay.
Not
Moo.
pregnant, but but you definitely have udders and they're definitely swollen.
Okay.
Okay, who's gonna go touch Endurance's
Maynard,
udders?
do you want to take this one?
Just put the
Someone
baby
can
up
Yes,
to it.
I will. I will do that.
Just put the baby up to it.
I'm
This
going to
is
turn around, take the
terrible.
little stick out of my bag, make my stick man, and summon
No.
Joffrey.
Job.
Joffrey,
Thank
Joffrey?
God.
buckle.
A respectful king, we appreciate it.
Go obtain some milk from Endurance's cow form.
Go milk endurance.
And so, Joffrey kinda walks up. I imagine Joffrey is just being like a shadow almost.
He's-
Do you
It's just
Uh,
like nothing. It's
yeah,
just like
I like-
nothing there.
I
I like
imagine
that
him
he's
as like
completely
a,
invisible.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think of him
He's
as
shaped,
like a shadow
formless,
being.
shapeless.
Well,
He's
anyway,
just, he's a man, but he's
so
invisible.
I imagine him as such. So you kind of notice his form going up, and he goes up and kind of gives a couple squeezes on the udders, and he looks back at you, Maynard, and he goes,
I mean, does he have a container?
Joffrey,
Let's-
"Nothing
be
came
more
out."
forceful.
Nothing came.
Pull harder!
All right, he tries again. Nothing happens, and
Okay.
Oh,
and
man.
freaking Endurance starts like mooing very loud and angrily and stomping the hooves.
All right,
I
guys,
don't
I
Alright,
got
stop,
do
this.
it.
stop.
I'm sorry, girl. We gotta put you out of your misery. You've outlived your usefulness.
Oh God!
I'm just kidding. I won't do that. Right? Right? We're not doing that.
No, don't do that.
Yes.
Oh jeez, this session. Okay. Anyway,
So it's not working.
Well,
Man. We eat the baby.
oh no.
No.
We can try the sugar water for now. Maybe that'll.
I'm telling you, I read it in my book from a professional.
Can I make
Okay.
like a intelligence check to see if that would or something?
go for
Can
it.
I make a nature check? Survival?
Sure.
Yeah,
Everybody
Can I try
What
to
would
milk
my check be?
endurance?
I'm gonna do
You can
survival.
sure try if she'll let you.
Can
Okay,
you
she probably
what?
won't. She probably won't.
15.
What is
She's
my
Survival.
check?
she's gonna kick me. Never mind.
You can do medicine, intelligence, whatever you want.
So can I do history?
Probably
Or no?
nature or medicine.
Oh, okay. So
Oh, wait.
16 nature check.
All right. Yes, sugar water will be a decent substitute, not exactly a long-term substitute, but this child merely needs energy right now. Like, base level need right now is energy. We can wait about the other nutrients later.
We need to
But
give him
Alright.
some cigar.
So can we like warm up just water to where it's a little warm and like let the candies melt in it? And then let it cool a little bit.
Hi, buddy.
I'll turn back into my normal form and shudder in horror.
I'm sorry.
As Krogan approaches.
I drop every.
Don't even, Krogan. Don't.
I
I
stopped.
cannot.
Listen,
Thank you. Thank you.
I stopped.
Yes, that will never happen again.
Who did you think was gonna do it?
I don't know. I just, sometimes I just have to go to the little happy place in my head where I don't think about these things very critically, Krogan.
Okay,
Yes.
I understand.
Yes. Well, thank you, Maynard. I do appreciate that. That was less horrifying than I anticipated, but I still don't. Yeah.
Yes, Joffrey is very good.
Yes. Well, I take it sugar water is our option then.
Mhm.
Guess so.
Seems to
I
be
told
the
you
best
guys.
choice.
I told you guys.
Ugh.
I read a
Well,
lot.
yeah, well, color me impressed, Misha. Do we have water? Do I need to conjure it or anything?
Sure, you find water. You conjure it, I'm sure. And it's
Swag,
clean,
yeah.
sure. And you give the child a couple little dribbles of said sugar water, and it seems to settle.
God.
Oh.
Well, that was an entertaining start to our morning.
I hate this baby.
Hopefully it becomes significantly easier when we find some sort of food source for it.
Well, maybe in the city we can find somebody.
One can help.
What are we gonna do with this child in the long term? Is this child just gonna stay with us the whole time?
I mean, we're gonna have to go to Palladian at some point to kind of like witness that meeting or spy on it. Elodia, you mentioned using him as leverage. I mean, that's not a bad idea by any stretch of the imagination.
But of course, like take care of him. I mean,
Well,
I'm not gonna
yes, I know. I mean,
forsake him.
no.
We
Well,
should
and
sell him.
maybe maybe that wouldn't be entirely effective, knowing that. I mean, Asmentis knows that we killed the child's mother, but I mean, I don't think he would think of us as child killers. But I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what. I don't know. It's still worth an option. Oh, look at him. He's so cute. The paw.
Mr. Kitty.
I do think it's something that we
Yeah.
should consider how that we would go about that. But I don't like the idea of bringing him along on these dangerous missions.
No,
At
he'll
all.
stay at
So
our main encampment. If
it's
anything.
more very safe in said encampment. And he doesn't have anything, like I didn't detect any sort of magic on him, so.
You didn't try to detect the child.
Okay, wait. I cast detect
now-
magic.
Well, can we detect anything because we have the non-detect thing going?
not.
Probably
Would it be
not.
would it have timed out though? Because it's overnight and we just woke up. How long does it
maybe like
last?
briefly.
Hopefully she would have been like casting it immediately.
So
True.
you can't
I
really
think.
tell.
Oh dear. Well, maybe the next time it breaks, it's worth a check to see if anything's on him.
Did I not do that?
I, I
You
think
didn't- you did on her, but you didn't on the child.
I
Are you
detected
sure?
like good or evil or
I don't
something on
think
him.
so. I don't
Because
remember.
is that not how we found the bracelet, or
Maybe.
I don't know.
No, I don't think so. I think you just did it on the mom.
Yeah.
Can we just do it real quick? It's not like or is Azimuth somewhere close by?
No, I don't know. She said he was coming to the birth, right?
Yeah, it is what
Potentially?
she said, so I don't know how. Well, so I mean, but he would expect to find his presence here. So if anything, it'd be weirder to him when his presence is gone. I don't know how accurate he is at
No.
pinpointing locations, but I don't like the idea of.
Well, what
I-
if he like has the ability to use the scrying spell? Then he would be able to see the baby and see like immediately around it, maybe see
Yeah.
us.
That would not be good. So, I mean, little spell would stop that, correct?
From
Maybe.
figuring out the location,
I believe so.
perhaps.
So you can't scry into where you don't know what something is. I don't know how scrying works, so
I think it stops scrying.
I would hope so. Okay. Well, I say we just keep that up and
Let's
Yeah.
just get out of here.
yes, I do agree with that.
Yes.
We need to move to the village.
You spend the rest of your day traversing the Underdark once again. It's steep cliffs and it's valleys underground. It's underground bogs and crystal caverns and even mushroom forests. And eventually you see up on the hill, high above everything else, is the vampire castle. The village is below it.
Oh, we have to tell the fun guy that we killed Ubalex.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, and
Yes.
thereby
Oh.
corrected that undead problem. I would maybe should we mention the lich? If we do, would the lich even return there?
For warning them.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I can't hurt, but will they consider our bargain fulfilled if we do?
I mean, we just
They
like
should.
I
stood
hope so.
against a demon. I don't.
We did. This is true. So, well, they should. It's not our fault. He has a phylactery and can probably come back. But yeah, I say we just tell them exactly what happened and hope that they keep their word and we get our Underdark passages.
And then we can get out of Dodge. I'm tired of them.
Yes, me too. I am ready to see the sun again.
Time to
Alright.
let the dogs out the underbark.
The Underpark?
That's rough.
Anyway, so you guys make it to the House of the Myconid Society. You see once again it is a very large mushroom with seemingly no door.
I tell the mushroom we defeated Ubalex as much as we could, and there's no more undead.
And once again, kind of the flesh of the mushroom begins to part into a doorway.
Oh.
That's right. The boys didn't witness this because they were off at elsewhere when we went to this place first time.
Make a
That's
perception check
interesting.
collectively.
Oh, okay.
18.
Natural 20.
Hell yeah.
So a
Oh my god, I
19.
also got a nat 20. Hell
I got a
yeah.
7.
Alright.
Alright, well,
Or-
yes.
It's
I got a
perception, right?
rock.
Uh-huh.
24.
Ooh.
You guys,
We seen it.
so not only do you see one thing, but you kind of see a few things all at once.
Oh.
As the door
Whoa.
begins to part, you notice that some of the fibers that kind of drive themselves into the ground, you see like something unnatural sticking out of the ground, something not plant matter, and you kind of dip your head down to look and see what it is, and you see like a finger sticking out of the ground, decayed, wrapped in hyphae.
That
And
fingy.
kind of
I
off
mean-
in the distance in this forest, you see like you begin to notice some of these strange formations of mushrooms. If you squint, they seem to have a humanoid look to them, as if it's grown into the mushrooms themselves.
Didn't Elodia detect that they were like of the cordyceps variety or something? I remember
Yeah,
that.
like it was like a hive mind.
Hell no.
Was
Okay.
this here last time you guys came?
I didn't notice this
Yeah.
last time.
The finger over there is definitely new.
Did they kill people since we've been gone?
Can we tell like
This
how
would be
long this has been?
good.
So it seems that it just exposed itself, like the finger, based on where the mushroom opened up. Just seemingly by that action, it revealed a little bit underneath the ground, being pushed away.
Does this look like an old corpse finger, I'm assuming,
Pretty
or?
old.
Okay. Well, he's been dead a while, so I assume these were here. We just didn't see him last time.
Yeah,
Maybe
that
our
makes it
allies
better.
are more powerful
What
than we
if these
thought.
were the actual murderers the whole time?
That would suck,
But we
but
saw black ooze, right?
we did indeed see the ooze in the laboratory, so unless there's two sets of murderers going around, but we took care of one set. Maybe they just give them their dead or something. Maybe there's like a relationship there. Who knows?
So I take it you guys walk into the.
Yes.
Once again, you walk
Yes.
inside of this extremely large toadstool-looking mushroom. The halls are made of the stalk of the mushroom as it kind of parts as you walk through. And Elodian Endurance, this is familiar once again as it opens up into kind of this large dining hall type space. The woman that you met previously with the mushroom kind of growing out of the side of her face is there, once again gathered close to the large mushroom man growing out of the back wall with his pretty much his torso up sticking out and speaking. He's very large. They notice your presence as you enter, and they all look at you.
Well, we did as you asked. We cleared out the evil
Nope.
as best we could.
Jubilex is gonna need let's just say he's gonna need a bit to reconstitute or whatever it is he does.
And Rhiannon, which is the main mushroom lady, she kind of approaches and says, "And who is this?" Motioning to the child. "You come back with another. Well, several others, but one of
Yeah.
you is a little different than the others."
Yeah.
I like look at Endurance kind of panic, like what do we do?
He
Like,
was
say-
he was a survivor of the village. There weren't many, but he was
Deception
one.
check.
Oh
That's
Lord.
not a lie.
It's
Yeah,
not.
it's
He is a literal
not.
survivor. I'm trying because I know I'm bad at lying. I'm trying to
Well,
be.
I give that with advantage because what you said was good, but
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, ooh, smooth.
All right. I'm with advantage. Okay, that's not.
Don't you get extra dice rolls if you mess up?
Twice.
Oh, she's lucky.
Hold
yeah, she's
on.
lucky.
I do. Yes, that as well.
What is that?
Let's see.
Is that a hand thing?
I'm tempted to go with the first number, but I'm scared it's like a.
Well, no, you have advantage, so you can roll twice and choose the better
Well, I
two.
did. So I'm like, well, I'm just debating if I want to use my lucky feet and roll one more time. Can I cast guidance on myself, or would that be like too? Is it too late to do
I
so?
think you can.
What is it?
I think you can.
Okay, I'm gonna cast guidance on myself because I'm just gonna be extra sure. Okay, hold on.
Oh.
And I'm going to add. Give me a second. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Here we are. Let me roll a d4. All right, slay. All right, 17.
She seems to
Yes.
be with you
Okay,
fully.
thank God.
And she says, "Oh, well, that is a shame to see.
Yeah.
Quite a cute little fellow, or
Yes.
friend, or whoever."
Yeah. He's yeah, came from a bad spot there, but we did clear out the undead. Village should be clear of all the nastiness that was there. So, yeah, we have fulfilled our bargain or our end of it.
And the large myconid that is attached to the back wall kind of leans down because he's huge, and he says, "Very good. This rids us of a pestilence. Well, given that you have done that for us, we must uphold our end of the bargain. We will allow you our hyphae lines, and we will also provide safe passage through the Underdark. So long as your people are not fools, and they obey every step we tell them to make through this treacherous land."
Does that mean you're gonna be talking the whole time, guiding? Is this a one-time rule send off or?
"We will guide you wherever you wish to go in the Underdark."
Excellent.
"So you said what happened in that village? What was the source of the undead?"
Ubelex?
Yeah, he was up to some nefarious business, but he got what was coming to him. We'll say that much. I don't think you'll be seeing him for a minute. But yeah, when he was essentially destroyed for the time being, everything else went with him that we hadn't already taken care of.
Ubelex, Jubilex was responsible for undead?
He, we don't really know. I mean, we took care of the source, the source appearing to be Jubilex. Um, the undead are gone. When we returned, there was no sign of them. There was definitely some foul play going on. We've been seeing people that were worshiping him. So I do believe probably one of the things we fought did something nefarious, but they are now dead. And I can't say we had too much time to talk, being we were a little bit busy ridding everybody of the problem. So, as far as we know, we've killed everyone, everything involved.
Hmm. Very good. I'm glad to hear that. I cannot believe that you cast Jubilex back down into the abyss.
It was not easy. Um, it, it was very much not easy, but we prevailed.
That is beyond what we had imagined. Very well. We permit your travels through the Underdark.
Good. Thank you.
Do we exit?
Sure, if you want to.
Sure.
Okay. I wanna stay here.
I'm gonna be sad.
Alrighty.
I wanna be absorbed
Peace.
into the ground.
The creepy mushroom place.
Yep.
Get the fuck away.
We backpedal out of there.
And you backpedal out. Alright. Then you guys
Well,
exit the Mushroom Kingdom and go back to the main part of the village.
I forget, did they say that the mushrooms can't hear, like their whole connection, they don't really have a connection in the city, it's just like in the rest of the Underdark?
Pretty much.
Okay.
Because they're like all hyphae and soil and not
Okay.
so much stone.
as in so we can talk in the city and not be worried about them hearing us, basically. Okay.
As far as you know.
I don't like that last part. See, you had me feeling safe, and now I'm concerned. So I'm not gonna say a damn thing. I'm just gonna say that went well.
I will say, actually, Endurance, that transition you did.
Thank you.
I don't know if Silas could do better. It seems like Mask really
Well-
does have favorites.
Okay, all right.
I guess that's where maybe she's getting his silver tongue now.
I know.
Oh.
Silas, you losing your touch?
Okay, let's this was not an ideal fight for me. Okay, I was already gassed.
Are you getting a little, put on the hot spot?
I had to do so much in the fight before that at that point I was a bit gassed.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
Meanwhile, Endurance was still shape shifting, and then that Kieran.
Well,
Maybe you could ask Mask for some favors.
maybe next time I'll do
Maybe-
something cool.
Maybe you get 1,000 year. Wait, do we know
Maybe.
Silas is really old?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe you could get for your 1,000-year anniversary a little bonus or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Your
Okay,
1000th
well,
birthday, because you're so old, Silas.
Okay, not that old
Yeah.
actually. Only about like 30,
You sound pretty old to me. Based
That's
on
what
we've
one
heard.
says when they're 1,000 years old.
30?
That yeah.
Plus a few
Oh.
hundred years.
30s.
Hold on. Wait, that's when Mask took you in, was when you were 30?
No, younger than that, but
How old were you?
yeah, I mean specifics are. Do we need specifics?
I don't know. I'm just
I
just
kind of want to
curious.
know now. How old were you?
Well, yeah, I mean, I do. I am also curious of the Silas.
I was like 17,
Not that part.
You
I'm
were
just
a
more
minor?
curious. Oh, that's
Yeah.
tragic.
Yeah, where was your guardian?
Child employee. Wow.
Wait,
Yeah,
where
child
was
labor.
your guardian?
Okay, we don't need to get into this right now.
Wait,
Wait,
but maybe we
no.
should.
I think we maybe should, Silas. I mean, now's a good time. We do deserve to know a little bit more about you. We've been traveling together for a long time,
I mean,
and also, where you kept you.
Also, that
here.
jawline peeking out through your destroyed mask is really calling to me. I need to know more about your backstory.
Yes.
Oh, Mishra.
But when did Sawyer leave?
He said his computer rebooted.
I mean, okay. My mother, what?
What?
We can do it, Silas. I'm sure this is difficult for you.
Are we just in the street?
Yes, I don't understand why now is
Telenovela
the
going on in
time.
Underdark.
Maybe we should just go get a drink. 'Cause
Yeah.
maybe we should
Yeah.
take it easy
Oh,
after everything that we've
Lord.
done.
We do also
Yeah.
have this baby though that I don't know how quickly
Well,
we are
he can
going
drink
to...
too.
We can maybe get some
No,
milk.
we can
Well,
get
we
some
can
milk at
probably
the
get
bar.
Yes,
Yes.
fantastic. Yes, maybe, yeah. We'll get him
I
some
buy
food.
when we're on the way to the tavern? Could I buy a little scarf thing to do a little papoose situation?
a
Oh,
little what situation?
A papoose.
A poo-poo situation.
No.
I know what you're talking about, Olivia, and yes.
A little poo-poo situation.
It has not been Olivia's night.
Yo, Goose.
Just a little poopy situation.
oh no.
Again,
No,
Elodia's ears turn red. No, it's a papoose.
I know, we heard you the first time.
I mean, I think a diaper would be better, but I don't
Don't
know.
engage with the Melodia. Don't
Yes.
engage.
What if we
Ah.
bought, like, maybe they have cows here or deep rothe we could buy that has milk and
You
just take it with
know,
us?
Maybe
there's
they
an
have
idea.
strollers.
Are we going to haul a cow with us?
I
Holy
mean,
cow.
we've got to do something.
This is
I don't
true.
want a cow. Can I like?
Surely we're not the only people in this city that are having trouble with breastfeeding.
Truly.
What if we bought like Brownie was a pony? Can we buy like a mini cow?
A mini cow.
Is that such a thing in the D&D realm? Like a miniature cow that's just had a calf.
Miniature
No.
rothe.
Mishra,
roll.
in her infinite wisdom,
Oh.
says
What was it?
it was like 16 plus some stuff.
Good lord.
She was like, in my book, first off, you guys don't know the first thing about babies. I know way more. And in my book, it says that animal milk is not exactly a preferred choice. Like, it's not just pick any type of milk and make a baby drink it. Like, they do create formula, you know. Like, it's out there. We just might need to go look for it.
What for? Okay, we can find some formula, right?
Or even a
Where there's,
recipe.
I mean, we're in a realm of magic.
Yes, you would think. Or just like an ever enchanting formula bottle that just magically refills every day. That'd be great
Once
if such a
again,
thing
I
existed.
say that surely we are not the only people struggling with breastfeeding at this time.
Okay, I
We
just
do
don't like
have-
bringing another person along with us who could potentially get her with what we've been running into.
And that's why we get formula. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Okay. Maybe there's like is there like a equivalent of like a clinic or a hospital down here somewhere with like a maternity ward?
I'm sure if you ask around, you might be able to find something.
Okay.
It's worth a
Who's
shot.
passing by us right now?
You tap on a man's shoulder.
And I say, "Excuse me, kind sir. Do you know where a potential clinic or a hospital where we can find some baby formula for this young child?"
There's the midwife.
Okay, does she
Me.
have formula?
I mean, I'm sure she would have baby things. She deals with babies.
Okay,
Does she know
where
the formula?
does she know the secret formula?
Could we steal?
I don't
Double
know.
bluff.
I don't know. I don't have a kid. Just he kind of like tells you the directions to get there.
Okay, thank you.
How do you
Yes.
know, sir? How do you
Ravioli,
know this?
ravioli, give me the formula.
How do you know the exact?
And
how
then
do you know
Elodia
all
goes.
this? Have you ever had children?
No, leave me alone. He walks
Poor
away.
man.
Hmm.
Hmm.
He
He's never
walks
had
away
children.
quickly.
Never's
still-
gonna want to have
but he
children after
knows.
this.
He walks
Mm.
quickly away. So you guys approach. I'm
Wait,
assuming.
whoa.
What?
Let's not get sidetracked here. We were going to go to the tavern and get Silas to tell us about his family. Just remember that.
Yeah, well,
We
no,
go
with
in
No,
but the
I told
midwife.
Yes, we'll go in here first, but let's not
Mid-
forget before we go in.
We
Oh.
will
Maynard.
no.
I will not forget. Don't worry.
No, nor will I.
Absolutely not. And then I look at Silas and like, to be continued.
Thank you, Maynard,
Mm.
for structuring our priorities.
Of course.
Yes.
So you knock on the midwife's door. And the door creaks open and you see this like baleful eye looking at you through the darkness, covered in like fur.
What?
Fur.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like that, just like that.
Are you the midwife? Perchance. Hello?
And who are you that would like to know?
Okay, a little rude, but we have a starving child on our hands and we need to care for it.
A Gnoll would like to know.
And wait, pardon?
A Gnoll?
Oh.
A Gnoll would like to know who is at her door.
We have
The
come
group.
across. Yes, yes. We are a group.
No.
We have come across a
Yes.
We
baby.
are the children of
No.
That makes it weird. We are travelers that have come across this baby. We would like to know more about caring for said baby. And we need formula because said baby is hungry. Could you
His name's Braden. Wait, is that his name?
Oh God.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
Braden. Okay. All right.
It's a terrible
Yeah.
name.
Braden, that's the word.
Wait, what did we name him? I forget.
I don't even know that we should
Braden. We named him
decided.
Braden.
Because it was
That's
like
such a stupid
Baylord.
name.
It was
Bray-
Braylord.
That's so
Ba-
close to Braden.
Baylord.
Anyway, this still of yet nameless child is hungry, and we would like to help him. So if you
Please
could
help us.
teach us your ways, we've heard of your skills.
And so the Gnoll opens the door, and you see just this very short-statured Gnoll. And
Oh my God.
I gotta look at this first, whatever this happens to be.
No.
It's a monster?
She's like a hyena lady.
Ew.
You see multiple
This
legs.
is a midwife?
Dog person.
Where's this
Hey,
picture? I
so-
can't see it.
Yeah, mine's not loading.
She's
Sunday.
there's no
Googled
picture,
it.
is there? There's no
It's
picture.
just-
I
Sawyer just
Googled
put
it.
Sawyer just put his chat in it. That's all.
Okay, all right. I was looking for a picture too. I was like, wait a minute.
Where's the
Anyway.
picture?
So the Gnoll steps forward and is probably about 4.5 feet tall.
Oh.
Very like dark gray fur, like wiry hyena type fur. And has kind of a like a moo type dress on, except like the front is kind of like buttoned and there's just like these huge teats all the way down. And
Oh.
Like a
and
dog.
Just have
so-
like the Roman statue in here.
kinda,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, Romulus and Remus.
So,
Yes.
right.
Yep, yep.
Julian
And so
Romulus.
the Gnoll says, "A Gnoll knows how to care for a baby."
Excellent.
Okay, but can
Help.
we like buy formula for the child? Because we're traveling.
A Gnoll has formula. Come.
Stick.
Excellent.
Thank
You
you.
walk in and it's like this very like pristine space. It looks like it's just very cutely decorated with lots of things and lots of baby mobiles and things of that sort.
Aww. Is it
and
really
just-
cute?
It's very cute. And so she takes you kind of to the back corner. There's lots of jars and things around. And she kind of looks at the child and kind of gives an up and down and starts like creating like this powdered mixture in a jar for you. And begins to label it. And she turns around and holds it out to you and says, "A jar holds what this child needs."
Thank you. We appreciate this. Does anyone want to give it to his cute little self so he's not still
Well-
starving?
We have to mix it. How much do we mix it in with milk?
Oh, we do.
A bottle requires 1 scoop.
Oh, excellent. That's right.
Perfect.
A Gnoll knows you require ease.
Well, how many scoops is in there?
How many scoops?
200
Yeah.
scoops.
Oh,
Oh,
it's a
fantastic.
big jar. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
How many scoops a day?
Well, I mean, it's whenever he's hungry.
5 scoops a day.
Oh.
Okay.
How many
Okay.
poops? How many poops a day?
6.
Thank God for prestidigitation.
Do we need to buy more jars?
Should we buy a second jar, milady?
A Gnoll does not know how far you travel.
I mean, it might be worth it. What if one breaks? I mean, we could put him in a bag of holding, but
If the baby were to only live off formula, how much formula do we need? until he can start eating real food.
This is really funny.
This is.
We are first time parents.
Yes. It's a very difficult task.
Two jar.
Okay.
Right.
Then two it is. What do we owe you for this?
25 gold.
Oh,
It's fair.
Very well. Pay your 25 gold.
Mhm. You hear a pounding on the door.
Door.
This is a hopping place.
Who kept
She walks over to the door and opens it, and you see an extremely pregnant Duragar standing in the way. And she looks at you and she says, "A Gnoll has work to do," and starts like ushering you out.
okay, so
Alright. Alright.
All right,
Oh.
let's grab some milk and then go to the tavern, and we have some questions we need to discuss.
We do
Silas.
indeed. Silas.
Oh,
There are a couple taverns in this place. You've already been to one of them, but
What
there
are
are
we
a
Which
few
one
others.
is the most? Which one is the most family friendly?
Family friendly.
Friendly. The baby's like barely
Which
sentient.
one has a kid's meal?
Hey, I just don't want any rough housing. Okay.
We literally just axe murdered his mother in front of him like 24 hours ago.
Well,
Well,
there was
who would have
well,
done that?
the one you went to before was
Yeah.
kind of like the old fogies bar.
Do it
Maybe
again.
I don't know. Maybe we should go to another one just to see.
Maybe we don't go to a bar. I don't know, man.
Oh, we're definitely going to a
tavern.
bar.
we
Yeah.
have to stay the night somewhere.
We do.
There's usually rooms in a tavern.
There are indeed. I say we go check one out. Maybe not the one that we met the creepy, gross, undead guy, though that kind of left a bad taste in my mouth and a bad smell in my nose too. That's terrible.
There's also a local resort.
Resort.
A resort.
It claims to be.
Okay.
When you walked past it, you weren't that intrigued.
Yeah, no.
Hmm. I say we just pick one of the nice taverns around here and just park it for a bit.
Okay, well, you settle on one called the Ashen Cherry, and you
Ash and she. What's that?
It's
What does
giving
that
a bit of
mean?
brothel as well, I'm not gonna lie.
It's giving me PTSD.
So it's like, not again. Get me out of
and,
here.
you come across it, and it looks to be a little on the dead side.
Well, the Ash and Cherry.
Oh, hey, nice and quiet. Not many, perceiving ears, so Silas can tell us these details in relative
Oh.
peace.
Oh, can I?
Yeah. I'm gonna like walk towards the door.
Okay. And you open the door and you look inside, and there's like nobody in there.
Oh God.
It's fine.
Yeah, this
I
is
think-
very empty. Are there any like barkeeps or anything?
You don't even see a barkeep.
Is it abandoned?
What?
There's still like a fire in the fireplace.
I'm gonna kind of call, be like, "Hello."
You see kind of the back door open, and out walks this very small Fomorian.
Hmm.
A giant, a deep giant.
Oh.
He says, come in, don't just stand at the door, come in."
Oh, okay. I'll kind of like walk in hurriedly.
Oh shoot! The Orions don't like drow.
Oh,
It's a half drow, and I had him bundled.
cover his
I
face. Cover his
thought I had him
face.
papoose.
You do.
Ew,
You do.
what?
Oh God.
He can't see him.
Oh, this is true. We're fine. We're good. He's half anyway, so maybe that helps. That sounded horrible. Anyway, let's move on. Let's move on.
He's just a happy.
That sounded so bad. Oh, okay.
So you walk in, and the Fomorian is standing back there, and he ushers you up to the bar, and he says, "Sit down, sit down. We have a bunch of really special drinks on the menu today. We have the Ashen Hole. We have
Oh.
the Ashen Berries.
Oh.
We have
Berries and cream, berries and cream.
and we also have another one called Ash Lava."
I'm
Oh,
gonna stop you right there. Hold on. What is this attention?
I've heard the best thing here is the fat ash.
Oh, yes.
You would be correct. That is very good.
Well, I respect a commitment to a theme, sir.
But is it an actual fruit? I'm so confused. I'm sorry.
No, they're drinks.
But you put like ash in, like what makes them ashen?
It's the name of the tavern. So I have to call it Ashen something. It's in the name.
Nice.
Didn't you name it?
Yeah, I named it.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Great.
Yeah.
You have
Okay.
Keeping it
Do
together.
you not like the name of my tavern?
It's just very unique and unexpected.
I named it after my girlfriend.
Oh, was that her name?
No, she was a drow.
Oh,
oh
please.
oh
I
wait.
would kind of whisper, be like, "Is Ashen a slur?" I hope not.
No, it's not.
Oh, good. Is that complimentary?
Don't worry about it.
I
Okay.
thought the Fomorans didn't like the drow.
Just that old crackhead.
Oh, well.
Oh.
Glad to know that's not widespread as much. Good.
Do you
good,
also have milk?
I got rosé milk, I guess.
Wait, Mitra said
That'll work.
he can't have.
No, we mixed
Animal
the
milk.
formula in it.
It's
water.
by itself. It's not as
I thought you were supposed to
good.
put it in water.
Mishra says, "No! Elodia, you have to mix it with water."
See,
Oh
I
my
told you,
gosh.
Elodia.
Claudia.
Are you trying to kill this child, Elodia?
I see.
Yeah,
Ooh,
we'll.
We're not gonna
Elodia
kill
gets
him
red
that way.
again.
Or we'd appreciate a glass of water, that's for sure.
Man.
And I think we should definitely get around. Little extra for our friend here. I'm gonna gesture to Silas. A little
Okay.
extra. We're having a
extra
special
ash.
day. Very special day
Yes.
for him.
Mm.
I'll take an ashen berries, please.
I
I'll
will
have
as
the
well.
same.
Berries and cream.
I'll take an ash hole.
Oh my God.
So he's behind the bar starting big stuff. You guys pick a table.
Nice. Well, it's nice to have some peace and quiet every now and then.
All right, Silas. This is as private as it gets.
It is indeed. Start talking.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, tell us about your family.
Yes, please.
Tell
Story
us about your mama.
time.
Tell us about your mama.
Okay.
Grandmama.
Hey, what of it, dude?
With that much water, you're gonna
That's
go
a
back to the hospital,
collection. All
man.
right. Damn. It's a whole collection.
That's funny.
They
Anyway.
will all be drunken.
Hydrated. Hydrated.
We'll all be drunken. Hard times.
That's
Hey, I'm the
funny.
same way. I just have a cup of water.
Nice.
1 cup, huh? Dude,
He's like rookie numbers.
you're gonna die from no water. No,
Oh,
stop looking at
God.
that. Start looking at my receding hairline. All right,
But yeah,
What's going
Silas,
on?
your family.
Silas.
Oh.
What is
You're
that?
exposed. It's
Oh.
my water cup.
Water cup. Oh my God.
Where is it? Where is it?
Tiny
Where
little
is it?
low resolution.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Okay. I'm gonna down this protein shake to mimic Silas in his downing his drinks.
All right,
Nice,
See.
nice.
you got to do it now.
Yep.
All of it. There it
Oh
Nice.
is.
my
Yep.
gosh.
Keep
Chug,
going.
Whoa,
Keep going.
chug,
Keep
He's
going.
not
chug,
drinking it.
keep
He's
going.
lying. He's not drinking it.
Lies.
Yeah, no, he
He
did.
chokes to death. He's fighting for his life.
There it is.
He looks like a bit pained by that.
Oh my god.
What milk?
You gonna make it there?
Holy shit. Okay.
That was the ash hole, right?
Not the
Yes.
best. Oh.
Would
Hey,
never have guessed.
tell us about your past.
Yes, please.
Ask. I don't know. I've never told this story.
Well, then maybe you should
Yeah,
But-
right now.
Well, help me out
Get
here.
practice.
I've never.
Your mother.
Well, we don't know the story.
Wait, when you
Well,
were
So,
I don't.
you
I
went
don't
wah,
talk
wah,
about myself
wah.
much. It's not.
did your parents like how where
Well,
did-
mask is one of them.
Oh,
Mm.
how
Thought
did
you
that
didn't know
happen?
that, right?
Who's
Well,
mom?
that was a recent addition to the equation.
So,
So
there
who did
was.
What
you
is
who
it?
did you think your father was?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, Emma, remind me the name of the
King
the
Mendosalon.
Oh,
of
King
the what's the period or like the area?
Ah, jeez, you would ask.
The
Uh,
audacity.
Akhenaut, the Akhenaut.
Oh, that's where the
Okay.
tieflings
That's
come
what I was
from.
about to say. That's from
You guys-
that's. Oh, interesting.
Are you familiar with the Akhenaut Kingdom?
Yeah, that's where tieflings are supposed to have come from. So yeah, I've heard the
I
story.
have
Yes,
cannot
it's-
heard of it.
You probably know it's from a while ago. It hasn't been around for a while.
Define a while. How
Well-
how long do I know how long it's been since Akhenaut was like a thing?
Here, I'm gonna do a history check because
It's
I
been
got
a
a-
long time.
15.
Hmm.
Give me a vague.
Let me, I gotta.
I'm also not very book
Mask's-
smart.
Mask had a speech. Let me
Is
find the
Akhenaut
speech.
good?
Speech.
Let me, find his speech.
Wait,
Here
did
it
when did we
is.
learn that? Oh, was that at the gun, the God Killer?
Yeah,
Oh,
was
I wasn't
when I got
there.
like
Well,
assaulted.
we also think did we learn more about Akhenaut when we were talking to those like witches? Or am I crazy? Like, did we talk? Because it was like Ikage
we?
and like all the old religions.
Yes, I think
So-
that's
what I
where we
thought.
did. 'Cause it was
Reminder,
recent.
this is what Mask's little speech was. Here it is.
Oh, here we go.
Oh God.
Oh my gosh.
You don't have to
Ooh.
read the whole thing.
It's like the
Three
Declaration of
paragraphs.
Independence.
Oh my god, you guys are dramatic.
Was
And-
it true blood? I don't know what it
and you
is.
guys really only have to read the first
Wait,
paragraph.
in what context is he saying this?
This was him confessing that he was, in fact, his father.
Wasn't your true blood lineage? I looked upon you.
Whoa.
that
Okay,
all
okay,
those guys
anyway.
and
Are
showed
you,
us
are you
how-
remembering? Are you remembering now?
You
Silas?
have served
It's not that I don't
beautifully,
remember. I just don't remember names and
Well,
stuff.
Yeah.
Unquote.
He's got it
Wait,
now.
Silas, you truly are his favorite.
I'm
Mm.
saying.
Yeah.
So wait. So could you give me like a time
Mendoza.
period that I could give them?
But you were
with my
Couple
15.
prince?
thousand years ago, actually.
You're a prince,
Well,
and
like
you
1,000 years
decided
ago.
you wanted
Okay.
to
Damn.
be done.
Here, I'll tell the story, Sawyer.
That's
Okay.
not. Who is that?
You're saying information from a speech that you didn't hear. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Never mind. Well, I don't know if you're all familiar with the Achenaut Kingdom. It was, it's been gone for a few thousand years. But that's where I was born.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I was born to born into poverty, a single mother. The whole shack, all that shebang. uh, believe I believed, and I believed for, up until what, a month ago, that my father was King Meduslan. Yeah, as he had taken advantage of my mother's position and all that as a king and a peasant. There's not a lot of anyway. But he wasn't my favorite. My mother was a poor elf, and all that good stuff. Anyway. But I don't know. I grew up with my mother. I, hated the king. It was, my father. There's no real. Of course, he never. He would never own up to it. As why would he own up to a bastard child? Granted, guess I wasn't his anyway. This is all after the fact that I know this, so it makes it a little bit more awkward. But I was a kid. I joined a little bit of a political extremist group. As one does in their teens. Ah,
They do.
you know.
Is this Askeladd's backstory?
What?
Askeladd?
Who the hell is that?
You don't gotta worry about it.
Okay.
God.
Oh,
Okay, baby.
Ashalat.
I don't
yeah.
know. But as one does in their teens, I joined an extremist group, was kind of tasked with as part of this plan to kind of kill the king.
This is Askeladd's backstory. Whoa.
Okay, I don't know who the fuck Askeladd
going,
is,
keep
okay?
Keep going. It's from Vinland
Hey,
Saga.
hey. By the way, Silas came up with this backstory day one that he was here before freaking Vinland Saga came out, so I don't want to hear it. I got the
Yeah, this is the
Alright.
OG.
receipts.
Alright.
OG.
The receipts are here, and
Alright.
by the way, I
Askeladd's
just
backstory is
texted you the
Silas's.
receipts. By the way,
Yeah, I
Silas.
see it.
Yeah, so now you have the receipts if you need the
No,
receipts.
yeah, I'm not going slow because I can't remember.
No.
It's
I'm just
yeah.
making sure you have all your intel.
But
Okay.
yes, so we went through with that plan, made an attempt on the king's life. Hey, to my credit, I did succeed.
Oh.
Oh.
Hey, got that bitch.
Oh.
All I'm saying. But running from the guards and all that, that part went a little bit worse after the fact. The punishment for that sort of thing execution, right? And so, basically as the hammer's about to fall, I kind of have Mask appear in front of me. And he asks if I want a pact. I want to start serving him in exchange for life, as there's a which is about to come to a close.
Wow.
So yeah, did that. Went through doing some various jobs here and there over the last, 1,000, 2,000, I don't even know, years. I haven't spent that much time in this plane, clearly, as I, haven't aged that much. Well, granted, I guess in total it's been somewhere in the teens of years. I don't know.
What do you mean
It all-
teens?
What?
Hmm?
Teens?
Been
What?
on the plane.
Where I'm about on this plane,
What?
maybe like 15, 17 years. It all gets a bit blurry when there's so many years between it. But I think I'm around my 30s.
So can you like time jump?
No, it just
Some
works
planes travel
differently in other
fast.
planes,
Oh, so like the more time you spend in one plane, the faster it is in this one. Are you from this
I don't
plane?
pretend to know. I don't pretend to understand how it works.
But are you originally from this plane?
Yes.
It's from
Oh, okay.
Akhenaten. So has it not really felt like 2,000 years for you then?
I suppose not.
Hmm.
No.
It feels like the amount of years that you've aged.
Yeah.
So
Hmm.
it feels like time passes the same as it does on the main plane, but then when you return to the main plane, you find that time has passed much faster without you.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Was that a hard
So-
shock of reality to figure that out?
I mean, every time, well, not every time. It's always interesting to see the state of the world every however often I come back. It's always very different.
But
But
Silas, to return and find that everything you knew and everyone you cared about is long passed into antiquity, that must be tough.
Did you get to see your mother?
there were very few people I cared about in the first place. Really, only one. So I generally avoid making too like close connections. It's generally a business arrangement. Plus, they'll be long dead by the next time I'm around.
Is that why you distance yourself from us sometimes?
What? Me? Well, here we are. And apparently Mask is my father, and I don't know if maybe it was all a plot from the beginning to just get me to get him to overthrow that, try to, mess with that gay. I don't know. I'm not sure. It's honestly a bit much to think about, so it's easier to not. Yes.
Mishra leans over to Elodia. I think he might need therapy.
And then I whisper back to Mishra, I think we all need therapy.
Maybe next time we come in contact with Harold, we should utilize his
Not.
services.
And then Elodia's face dropped, not that guy.
But he's such a good negotiator.
No. he's not.
Negotiator. Well, Thank you for sharing, Silas. I know that can't be easy considering, yeah, it's awful. I'm glad that you're at least here with us now and time can pass normally here for the time being.
It makes
Okay.
sense why you're so loyal to Mass.
It does. And it also makes sense why you wonder if he set it up in the first place.
Yep. And he's been like fidgeting and very uncomfy, but now he's finally starting to like takes a deep drink. He's slouching back in his chair.
Well, hopefully it feels a little bit better not to have all of that internalized anymore. You know, it can't have been easy to share, but I feel like things just get worse the longer they're allowed to just stew.
There's some truth to that.
Well, regardless, I'm glad we've somehow been brought together in this very bizarre situation we found ourselves in. Kind of crazy.
It's definitely an interesting one.
That it is. Sorry, the music kicked in and got me. The random. Oh.
Silas, this is usually the part where you take your mask off and show us what you really look like.
Oh.
Take your clothes off.
Can already see a bigger chunk of your face than we could before. Wouldn't be as dramatic.
Right.
Take your clothes off.
Krogan is already drunk.
Krogan is already drunk.
Take it off.
I mean, if you're not comfortable, that's one thing, but
We want to see your face, Mystic Man.
I mean,
Well,
Silas has shared
Maybe
enough.
in time.
Everyone.
he has.
We
and I
already saw your eye through the crack.
think he can.
at this point, Mishra has had a couple drinks.
Oh God.
Silas, would you show your face to the special kind of girl?
Oh my God.
Don't really
Misha.
have many of those.
All right,
Ooh.
it's me. Would you show it to me?
Oh. Well, the mask stays on if that's what you're asking.
Silly.
Yeah.
Misha, I think you should maybe turn in.
Maybe
Yeah.
what? Turn
never
up.
mind.
Turn
No.
up.
No,
Turn
I
up,
think
Misha, turn up.
I think there have been plenty of things shared within the last few minutes. I don't think, if he wants to keep the mask on, that is his choice. And it's his decision, and I respect it.
So you would take it off for a special lady?
I don't know. It's not something I think about very often.
Hey, we'll show you ours if you show us yours.
Oh God,
Oh.
Lord. Well,
Interesting.
I wanna.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
How many rounds deep are you two?
I'm about to have my third.
Misha, I don't think you should.
You're
I
too
don't
tiny.
think so.
The
You are.
toxins are
I've had
killing you.
this many beers so far.
You're the tiniest one of the group.
Yes, I think that's enough, Misha. Do you want to be able to walk tomorrow and all that?
No walking, only fun.
I can only count to 12. But it's been like a while since I've been to 12, so I don't know.
Maybe you could find your way there.
Where?
Well, Silas, I only have one more question for you right now. You've already said a lot, so if you don't want to talk about it, that's fine. But have you ever had, I don't really know, your relationship with Mask is a bit different. I know I sort of pacted, and I know you did too, but I don't really know the depth of the similarities. Have you ever called for a divine intervention from him?
Have I?
I don't know.
Hmm.
Arguably him saving you at the gallows was some type of something.
Yeah.
But then again, Endurance had that too.
Um, things as grand as what you did are generally I mean, obviously it's something that was given to you rather than like imbued, like granted to me. I don't know. It for you, it sweetens the deal. For me, I'm signed on,
Hmm.
and he does help. He's assisted me many times in many sticky situations. But
Just say
typically,
no.
okay.
What?
No, no. But he
Interesting.
saved my life a few
No.
times in different ways.
Yeah, I'm just. Well,
I have an idea. We should play this game that I know.
yes, Misha.
Okay.
It's called 7 seconds in, I think, the closet. And so you go in the
What?
closet with somebody and you ask them a deep, dark question about themselves that you've never asked them before. And if you kiss, you lose. And if you don't
What?
kiss, you win.
Mishra!
Wait, if you
I
kiss,
will
you lose?
pass.
Yeah,
I
you heard
will
me.
also
So you're supposed to just
pass
stand really
on
close
that.
without kiss. That's easy. What are you
That's
talking about?
very.
Well, then let's play.
Oh,
No.
no, I
Maybe
think I'll
for you.
pass.
This
Heartily
game
pass on that.
is much more difficult than you think it is.
Mishra, also you are quite drunk right now, so I don't think that's a very, I don't know. I just don't think it's a good time.
Question is, what are you kissing? That's the thing. It's
Oh
dark.
God. What?
That is a
Ah.
mystery when you get in the closet.
See,
It's a part of the
let's
fun.
just leave it that way and just not go there.
Boo.
Oh,
Not do it.
Boo.
Eh. Listen, we
I
have a
don't
baby. We
wanna
can't be doing
in-
this sort of stuff.
Oh.
I'm assuming we've given the baby food at this
Yeah.
point. Like he's
Yeah.
probably
You have
happy
had
I
a
now.
child.
hate the baby.
This is
We
why
have
I'm
to
not a
keep
fan
track of how many
kids.
doses of.
Let's just put him in the bag of holding. He'll be okay.
He'll suffocate.
No.
He'll suffocate.
No, we
She'll
just
be
keep
put in a realm. No.
we just keep the head
No.
outside
Oh,
of the.
my.
He can poop in the void,
Oh my
and
God.
then
It's like a Doctor Strange portal. That's horrifying. Oh dear God.
His head.
Oh, this conversation has gone many unexpected directions.
That's a Krogan classic right there.
Oh dear.
Even through the
Yes.
hole.
Pretty dangerous to put him in there with the
Yeah.
acid vials, the
Yes.
vein, and
take 'em
the wyvern poison tail,
Mm-hmm.
Just take
He
I
can
would
entertain
agree.
himself.
Oh
No, I
dear.
have poison arrows.
and the 999 vials of corpse flour.
That's right. I forgot
He might want milk, so we need to keep him
about
away from that.
that.
Listen. Those were
999.
Yep.
It's like a cap on like stacking in Minecraft.
Literally
Listen.
right there.
Oh my God.
99.
Listen, it was pennies by the bottle.
Pennies by
It was
the
very
bottle.
cheap, yes.
It was cheap.
That was a great deal.
It
was a
All
good
know
deal.
it.
Now
I
you
didn't have to
be
swindle
parents.
him.
Never to be parents.
Let's sell high. Buy low. We bought low. We sell high.
We've still got those ominous animal figurines in there, right?
What ominous animal figure?
Remember? We bought the ones that can like turn into like the little stone pieces.
Yeah.
Yes,
Got at
we
least a
got the Raven and the Nightmare.
Yup.
Oh.
Mhm.
Yeah, we're not busting those
Totally.
out.
Nightmare
No.
is in my bag.
Mhm.
Do we have the deck of cards
Yes.
and
What
anything?
are we doing? What are we doing?
We don't want to unleash chaos into this
I
already
don't have the
chaotic
deck
world.
of cards. I think Endurance has.
Yes, that
Uh,
would be me, and I am not doing anything with it. Let everybody
No,
know.
let's play poker
I'm-
with them.
I know.
Where
No,
is
no,
the
no, no.
baby?
Right there.
I have him,
Ah,
and
her
I like look
Ah.
around.
Oh, she has him in her poo poo.
Lodia's never leaving this town. Poor Lodia.
It's a rough night to be a Lodia.
Endurance is gonna look at
Logan
me.
just glares.
Understandable. Endurance will look at Maynard really quick and be like, now that I think about it, perhaps the deck of many things would be safer in the bag of holding than on my person. I don't know.
If you want.
I
Look at
mean, but
it.
I don't know. It's a very big thing, and I mean, like, if somebody got it, that's not a huge deal. I'm sure they could just, rain calamity on themselves more than likely. But I don't know. We tend to keep a lot of the bigger things in there, so I don't want everybody to think it's just I'm not possessive of it. They're burning a hole in my pocket, not in a good way. So
No, they were given to you.
they were. I don't.
Well,
It's ominous.
if you want, I'll hold up the bag.
I'm just
you
gonna
want
put them
to?
in there. I
All
don't
right.
wanna. Yeah, let's just save those for another day. Long time from now. Maybe never.
You feel the mental connection form between you and Mask.
Which
who?
one?
Who and who?
Me?
Savannah. Endurance.
Oh, ominous. Okay.
Mental connection.
Hello.
You feel it form, but you feel like he's almost like a little bit distant. Like you have to find him.
I guess I'll kind of like tiptoe towards this and try to seek out this connection and be like, are you upset about the cards or something? Is there like a fine print that needed to be in my pocket all the time?
So you start speaking and you notice that Mask is sitting at a desk. It's in this room, this like grayish stone room, like Gothic architecture, very
Very nice,
tall
very nice.
ceilings,
You
very
wearing a
sharp,
suit?
barbed. And you see Mask sitting at a desk. You see him without his mask, his face grizzled and his hair very pale and flopped over to the side, a little greasy, if you will, but not just like he's been working hard without ceasing. And you begin to speak and he jumps.
No
And he
voice
looks up to
monkey.
you. He looks up at you from his desk. And he says, "Good God! How did you find your way in here?"
I do recall that there is, a pact between us, and I kind of figured this would be part of the deal. Seemed a little distant there. Took me a minute. Everything all right in your world?
He kind of glares at you through his hair and he says, "I have to say, this is the first time I've ever had this done. Someone has come to me in my realm to seek me out. You're standing here in my study."
Yeah, I gathered that. I didn't realize this was like a special thing. We've talked before. I didn't really do anything in particular. Just, like I said, you felt a little distant, but I'm not all that familiar with you yet. So, um, sorry for intruding.
He kind of just looks you up and down, and he stands up and he says, "Well, since you're here, what did you think about your little trick?"
Gotta say it was pretty nice. Unexpected, if you will. The form you chose was interesting to me. I know I have connections with Kieran's, but I don't know. I was surprised and unfortunate that I did have to utilize such help so soon, but what can I say? When you piss off a demon lord, there's only so many things you can do, I guess.
It's understandable that you would choose it so soon.
Can't hear you.
I can't hear you.
It's understandable that you would choose it so soon, given that you faced a demon lord. And yet, you may find it regrettable in the future.
Oh, yeah, that's trust me, that's not far from my mind. I almost didn't reach out to you, but when we're running through the village and seeing that chasing us, being it did almost, kill us, at least a few of us over the abyss, I really wasn't gonna try to tempt fate too much there. Yeah, that is a thing I've been thinking of. That was far from the final conflict we'll be seeing, but one can hope that we'll have, I don't know, I'll be stronger then anyway, so I guess we'll just have to face that when we get there. No work.
If you've come to beg for another intervention, it won't work.
I wasn't doing that. I thought it was pretty clear in our little deal that there was one, hence my bit of regret. I don't tend to beg a lot from aspects, gods. It's not something I enjoy. So don't expect much of that. It was a plea and one I knew could be fulfilled, and I assure you, you will not be getting another one. So, but I do thank you for your help. I know you kind of said you would give it, but it was very needed, and hopefully in the future I'll just not regret my decision too much. I'm gonna kind of cock my head at him a little bit, be like, "You've been busy or something? I swear you looked a little different last time I saw you."
Perhaps I have been busy. We must all play our part. And indeed, as you play yours, I play my own.
Hmm.
I'll have you know, it wouldn't even be possible for you to undergo a change like that again.
Yeah. I'm not surprised. I mean, I did consider it. He said it wouldn't be possible, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm not surprised. It did feel a bit, the whole point I assumed was something that was unable to be replicated. Grateful for it, but I'm not expecting anything further. You know why I pacted with you in the first place, and it was to protect people that I'm with right now and to kind of help save our world. And that was one step in that direction, and I had to make that choice. But no, I'm well aware that's not something that will ever be happening again. So, I guess thanks for that experience.
I'm glad you understand, because you would not survive it.
It was draining. It was felt very powerful, but afterwards it was draining. So not surprised. I've felt what it's like to die once, and I'm not too keen to experience that anytime soon. I'll kind of give him a pointed look, be like, and per one of our previous conversations, I guess I have you to thank for that death, do I not?
You liked the Kieran form, did you not?
Certainly. I like many things. But yes, that was fascinating, but yes. Why do you ask?
Just an inquiry.
I mean, of course, feeling that sort of power is not something you get every day. But I've never been the power-hungry sort. I do things because I have to. And if I take power, it's not out of my own personal desire. It's because I want to help, whether it be people I travel with, family, the world, all of that good stuff. Not sure how you feel about that, and I've got plenty of flack from my companions regarding pacting to you because you're not necessarily known as that sort of individual, but you know, I don't particularly care in this situation. I think I need your help, and I recognize that, and that's all there was to it.
You chose right. Otherwise, you and your friends would be lying at the bottom of the abyss.
Eh, except for Silas. Sure you would've kept him around, wouldn't you?
As much as I wish that to be true.
I'm sorry, I was under the impression that, Silas is pacted to you and does that not come with its own little, you've nipped him out of bad situations before, I'm assuming, and how would this one be any different, considering you sent him to help us?
Father.
I don't think you seem to understand our arrangement. I think Silas seems to understand, but I don't think you do.
Oh, well, would you care to enlighten me?
Certainly. So that you may know your limitations. The more I intervene into your life, the more I help you. The more I save you, the more I imbue you with divine energy. The more you are ripped apart.
Hmm.
The more you are broken into pieces. The more fragile your body and soul becomes. It's not infinite, you know, imbuing a mortal with divine energy. And it's not infinite what I can do on a mortal plane. And so the balance remains.
Hmm. I see. I guess to an extent that makes sense. Um, just hadn't considered that, I guess. So I assume Silas is in a more precarious situation regarding that?
I've done many things for Silas. I've saved his life, I've prolonged his life. But unfortunately, it is not for me to preserve forever. It is up to him.
Hmm.
He is the master of his own fate. I may imbue him with my power now, and that will take its toll later. But as you have seen, many miracles can be performed by an ancient, by an aspect in the mortal realm.
Hmm.
Silas has had his time. And you seem to have run out of yours.
Oh
Hmm.
shit.
Well, I understand that power is never an infinite thing. Whatever you could give me would have an end to some extent, and I will admit, maybe it's not exactly what you thought my reaction would be, but I'm almost relieved to hear that I will also have an end at some point. There are not many things I fear, and I fear death, yeah, but I think the only thing I fear worse is living forever. So, if there is an end in sight for me, then when it is my time, I welcome it.
Well,
don't-
good. When your time comes, perhaps you won't fear it. Like, I wonder if Silas will.
I hope he won't fear it either. He has lived longer than I. He has seen years and ages pass, and I'm sure to some extent there's fear, but I don't know. When you live so long and see so many people die, there comes a time where you want to join them. So, I guess we'll see.
I wonder what my son thinks. And the connection severs.
Nice.
You're back with the rest of the gang.
I like jolt, like my hands on the table, kind of like, yeah.
What was that?
A little too much to drink, I think.
Yes. I'm fine. It's fine. And I will take a large swig of my drink in my hands, a little
Insight.
bit shaky.
Uh-oh. Insight.
Can I roll it?
Yeah.
Do it.
Hang on. Wait. 19.
Oh, yeah. She got my ass.
I look deeper into Endurance's eyes and I say, you weren't here just now. You were somewhere else.
Yes, I was somewhere else. It's a bit of a, I wouldn't necessarily call it a perk of the job, but yes, I was elsewhere. I'm gonna kind of set my mask on the table in front of me and stare at it a little bit. Yeah, well, got to intrude on his realm a little bit. It's a bit fun. Better than having him barge into my head, I presume.
Silas is like taken aback at that.
Didn't mean to. It
You
was
went
an
into
accident.
his realm?
I don't know how. He looked dare I say, startled. I don't know how I did it. He just seemed distant, like the tether was further. So I went to him and yeah. Didn't realize that was odd until he told me. So not sure what's up with that. But
So he didn't like prompt you to communicate with them? You just kind of...
I felt him, like his presence. He's there. It's kind of like having a little fuzzy spot in your mind. You always kind of like you sense something, and I just sensed it more in that moment, but it was distant. Normally, if I want to communicate, it's like throwing open a door. This time it was that door was very far away, so I had to find it.
And you startled Mass?
I think I startled us both, considering.
So it is possible.
Yeah, he's maybe an aspect, but he's still he's not. I don't
wish
know.
I saw the look on his face.
Oh, and it was indeed his face.
This cannot be good. Like, what did he?
He looked tired. Yeah. It's, I guess, comforting to some extent to know that we're not the only ones doing groundwork. He's waging something probably greater than even this up there. So if anybody was concerned that he's up there just, drinking wine and twirling his hair, that's not the case. So maybe bring some small amount of comfort, but yeah, he's He's got his own stuff to worry about. He did assure me, of course, that my divine intervention was a one-time thing, which I'm aware of, so no shock there. But yeah, might make certain things in the future a bit more difficult, but I do think we needed it at that moment, and I guess there's not really a point in regretting it. So
I wonder if it's because he's working himself too much that his control over his domain is fading a little bit.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Anytime I felt waivers like that, I've kept my distance out of respect. But
Oh well, guess we
we
are
have
just
a different
getting.
relationship.
It is fair. I've only known him to this level for 3 or 4 days, give or take. So I'm sure we'll learn healthy boundaries if such a thing exists. But I don't know. It was a little bit satisfying, but also I don't know. Yeah, like, good to see that he's at least working. I pretty much guessed that, but
Hey, Ryan.
Ryan.
Brian.
Brian.
Your
Oh,
internet is so
Defoe's in the
bad.
face.
We're kind of right at the end.
The frame rate.
What?
We're
It
kind of
working.
at the end. Welcome.
We are, yes. You missed, girl. Okay. Well, she's
There's a
like
baby.
there are things. Yes,
The
there are. We
baby.
will inform.
Shut up.
But yes, I am I don't know, satisfying but also a bit disconcerting to see him like that. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm not gonna pretend that I have some like, oh, mask type relationship, but it's, one born of necessity, but I don't know, I don't know. Something's going on, clearly. So,
What did it look like?
him or his study or both.
His study,
What?
mostly.
It was quite nice.
The inn
honestly.
only
To the what?
Oh,
You're buffering, Queen. Who do we lose?
Sawyer.
Did I offend you, Sawyer?
No, I think his computer rebooted or something.
He had to
No,
go.
I think-
it's
Oh,
late.
He has,
Sawyer,
like,
no.
work.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
I love how
Yeah.
he doesn't even
He's like, peace, and then he disappears.
Peace
he
out.
does it because he knows we're gonna be like, no.
Yeah.
But I said, did the inn have one bed too?
The inn have one bed too.
No.
His study.
It's his realm, wherever this realm is. But it was
Mass.
very very gothic. Gray walls. Very nice. Cozy, if you will. Odd way to describe it. Just seemed very, I don't know, personal. And he just seemed clearly like he wasn't expecting anyone, so yeah. I might guess we'll see where that goes. If this is a one-time thing or
Fascinating.
it's fascinating and maybe something both of us should keep in mind. I mean, he was very much talking about me and all my, things that's been happening recently, but he didn't really talk a whole lot about himself. I did ask a few things, didn't want to pry, but maybe he'll be more, I don't know, I hesitate to say open, but I would like to know a little bit about what he's up to. He knows all about what we're doing, but we truly don't hear we don't hear a whole lot about what he's doing. So who knows? But yeah, sorry. I am not quite used to that, and clearly he was not either, so I am back currently now. Indeed.
It's a lot to take in.
Did y'all fuck?
No, but I did.
No!
I did.
But you did what?
I know. I snuck in somehow. I followed the little mental connection that was a little distant. I chased it, and I barged into his study, and I scared him, which was satisfying.
Well,
I say barged in. I opened the
Bug
door.
talk, get on this right now.
Oh God.
be careful. I think these aspects have super sperm.
Oh God. The super-
Well, Ben, damn it, now you've
Everyone.
taken it too far.
We
were
Everyone
having
they
fun
sleep
with
with
the
seems
sex
to get
jokes, and you
pregnant
ruined it.
somehow.
Anyway, so
You right.
real.
Yes. Curious. Curious indeed. I hope everybody's feeling a bit less, I don't know, not concerned, but, I made the decision I made. Took a bit of adjustment, but I'm content. And I think seeing as what happened yesterday, I think it's a good thing I did what I did. So focus on what's ahead, and I'm not worried about anything past that. And neither do you all have to be.
All right. Well, maybe we should find some rooms to stay.
I'd appreciate that. I'm a little drained, honestly.
And then we could head back to Sabib. Is that
Yeah.
where we're headed next?
Sabib? Or was it when was that meeting in Palladian happening? How far from
Soon.
now?
You probably
Okay.
have time to go back to Sabib first, but
Sabib, okay.
not
Yeah.
long.
We probably need to drop the baby off or somewhere that's like a good location that wouldn't be totally obvious.
Maybe.
Not many of those, but
Do I
yeah.
know of like common magic items, Tiamat?
Probably. Why would you have in mind?
Like if we could find like an amulet or something we could put on the baby where they couldn't scry on him.
I'm
Like
sure.
an amulet of
Not
proof
scrying
against
on babies.
detection, I think.
Oh.
Amulet
Yeah.
of anti-baby scrying.
Anti-baby
Yes.
scrying.
Yeah.
Anti-baby monitor.
You
Anti-baby monitor.
You probably know that such a thing exists.
Okay. Would this place have anything like that?
Maybe not here.
Okay.
Elsewhere. One thing that does concern me, though, is how frequent is that spell that Little casts to ward him from magic?
I think last time it was like a cube 12-hour type thing.
Well, that's the one thing, is if we do drop him off somewhere, yeah, we would definitely need to have some sort of
Well,
trinket.
Yes.
somebody else could know the spell and just keep.
True.
Yes.
I'd hope
I just
so.
want to make sure whoever we leave him with, we're not
Mhm.
leaving them with a sign on their door that says, "Hey, come kill me.
Yes,
I
and
have your child."
also, we don't know if Asmontis he probably has spies in different places, so I'd prefer to, yeah, keep him safe as much as possible, and whoever ends up taking care of him, making sure they're trustworthy as well.
Any final sentiments or comments or conversations as you kind of begin to mosey your way to separate rooms?
Just wiped out, so I'm gonna go to my room, meditate a little bit.
Little gets on the end of Mishra's bed and curls up and says, "Oh, today drained me."
She says, "Yeah, little. There was too much talk of milk. I
What did I miss?
There were a lot of educational moments about babies and their needs today.
Yes, lots of much talk of such things.
Alodia didn't know where breast milk came from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
For a brief moment, little stretches after she says that, and for a brief moment, wait, okay, why not? In the last bit, can I just like, okay, wait, Emma, I'm gonna text you.
That's what? What are you? What
Oh,
is this?
ominous.
In the last bit, what?
Like, what's happening? She
I'm
texts.
nervous.
I'm
She's
scared.
still loyal to Rayloon.
I'm afraid. She's like,
gosh.
oh no.
Oh no.
She strips down. She's gonna draw a pentagram with a stick next. It's gonna happen.
No!
Lightning will come forth.
Her tail will be straight up in the air.
Not
Oh,
again!
man.
Not again!
She's so serious looking. What's
I gotta
happening?
pee so bad, guys.
No, girl, me too. Me too, Loki.
Gonna happen those last 5 minutes. I need a
Something
shower.
ominous. She's cooking something.
Shall we go there? Yeah, okay.
I infected you with my yawn through the screen.
It's always impressive how that works.
Blink, blink, blink.
What happened?
This is really perfect Underdark music, though. Like, truly, they
I
cook
agree.
when they wrote this.
They really were chowing down.
They were indeed chowing, cooking. I'm afeared. I'm very scared. She's so still. She's so serious. What is you up to? I fear.
So, upon the mention of the sweet dairy products she has come to know and love,
Oh God.
she can get 7 feet tall just drinking.
Wait.
Whatever the liberals nowadays drink.
What?
I say being allergic to oats and being also lactose intolerant, having to just drink almond milk.
Oh my gosh.
At the brief mention of milk, she goes and stretches, and then all of a sudden she's thinking of a pail of milk, and then all of a sudden behind her eyes, just lightning bolts, and then she sees a vision of Rayloon. She is angry.
Oh.
And then it fades out, and she's like
Oh.
she looks to make sure Mishra's not fucking with her.
It's like when cats like see a demon in the corner of their eye and they just like skitter on the edge of the bed and like stop.
Interesting.
It's ominous. I'm afeared. And it's just you and Misha in the room, right? Is anybody else?
Yeah, so
Oh.
Little stays composed and collected, and oh shit, what the fuck?
Composed and collected.
No, I'm serious. Buster came out of nowhere.
Buster, you saboteur.
No, my bladder is so distended
scared
right now. It's so distended. Oh my gosh.
Wait, he just literally scared me
I'm
so
pregnant with
much.
pee right now.
Okay, wait. Oh my god.
The amount of
Buster,
bodily
this is
fluids
what
have
I
been mentioned
see.
this session.
Look
The
at
boy.
this demon.
Stare from the darkness.
Oh my god.
No.
He scared the fuck out of his mom is what he does. Okay, let me. How do I don't know. Oh, this is a two-hand kind of job. Okay.
It's like Blair Witch
Okay.
Project.
Do what?
Like a Blair Witch Project.
Blair Witch Project.
Oh my
Hero.
gosh. Okay, we'll talk about the Blair Witch Project. Okay, so little stretches, and she goes around. She remains. Bolly, how did you get in here too?
They're sabotaging you.
Y'all were not in the room a second ago. And she remains calm and collected and tucks her paws back in and just nervously nestles. She scoots closer to Mishra, and she just is so scared.
Poor Diddle.
Everybody's traumatized.
Everybody is trauma. We do all need
I had
therapy.
to make up for the 2 hours.
It's
The
okay.
2 hours.
3
And
hours.
What
Three.
final sentiments do we have? Because I'm about to cut this off soon.
As little or just us?
Just
Oh wait,
everyone.
sorry, I'ma shut up.
General.
No.
I don't know. Silas feels looser.
Nice.
Aw.
He's
Like he's
Tender.
unloaded a baby.
Oh.
Sauce.
Anyway. Alright, well everybody goes
You don't
to
know what
sleep.
happened this session.
Girl, a lot happened.
Everyone goes to their respective rooms thinking about the disclosures and the current child that you have in your possession. And that is where we will end for tonight.